let's break this down. Number one, thoughts have a powerful influence over what we do. Point two is that thoughts can happen quite automatically. Sometimes we don't actually choose what we think. It's just kind of like a radio playing in the background, deciding what's coming up, and probably based on a lot of our histories and learnings and beliefs and things like that. Three is that we can also choose thoughts. Thoughts can be a behavior. They're not only an experience, they can also be something that we choose. And point four is that one of the core elements of suffering, regardless of whether we go into the different mental health diagnoses, one of the core elements of, I would say almost all of them, is that the contents of the mind, in other words, the things the mind says, act as a dictator to the individual. So when the mind says, you know, people are going to judge you, don't go there, what if they think this, what if they think that, you could see that happening in someone who's experiencing social anxiety and then therefore needs to obviously escape or get away from or avoid situations like that. Similarly, in someone who's going through maybe panic attacks and things like that, there may be thoughts like, oh no, what if I have another attack? Oh no, I think my breathing's going faster, is that my heart rate? What if I'm having, you know, these thoughts then lead the person to need to check on themselves, to scan their body, to do things. In other words, you're seeing that the thoughts that we have direct the behaviors that we do, and in there lies, as I said, one of the foundations of suffering across many different diagnoses.